Pretty awesome. So here we go. Justin is sticking it up with Saberwolf. I doubt this is a button check. You can do that
that's
on
the great thing about
screen.
KI. You don't really get button checks.
These tournaments go by so fast for this game.
All right, so EG Justin
This is
Wong on
totally a
OP,
button
and
check.
it's a button check.
So we got SD Robin Hood 17, it looks like. So we got Robin Hood and Justin Wong going at it for the first match on stream of Killer Instinct. Let's go, guys. Justin notorious for sticking with the White Wolf, and I'm glad to see Jago's.
Just as we just talked about this matchup.
We just were talking about this, so I think Robin Hood is going to have to look out for that crouching light. It does up a lot of stuff Jago does.
Nice anti-air, crouching heavy kick.
Justin landing the first manual, but drops the combo in the corner. Dude, that crouching HK, I feel Justin makes that look like it's the best button in the world.
It's really good for that.
It's decent, but it's like to get that timing, it's not easy.
Nice, breaks the mediums there.
Robin Hood down on life right now. Misses his great block from Justin. Actually
No
chooses
shadow counter.
not to shadow counter.
I mean, he didn't even have instinct.
What's weird is that, well, not actually it's weird, Justin's strategy a lot of the time is just to sit on that bar and make you terrified of this.
Right.
Get his free damage. That's a good 18%. That's all he needs to do.
Yep, double cross up on the ground.
Nice
Oh.
manual from Justin. Ooh, doesn't get punished. Robin Hood going in with the wind kick.
He's not getting a lot of health back right now with his instinct.
Yeah, the instinct with Jago once activated replenishes health only when you are doing offensive attacks, like backdashing, walking forward. Oh my god, Justin gets the jump in. Solid 21%. And we're going to see a lot of shorter combos from Justin Wong.
Oh, yeah.
He's not notorious for going in with Saberwolf. He kind of like ends everything at around 20 to 25%.
You know, and one thing I should mention, Justin Wong, you know, known for being an Ultra Street Fighter 4 player or
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4 player. Actually, he's out at the Ultra Street Fighter 4 tournament. Did not make top 8 last night.
I feel like everyone's out of Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, I feel the same. Infiltration is also out.
Even
Daigo
the guys
is also
in top
out.
8 are
Mago,
actually
Mago.
out. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, and so, you know, I think he's heavily focusing on Killer Instinct right now.
Yeah.
You have to expect him to be.
I think players like Chris G, Justin Wong, Flo, all these guys, now that, you know, the craziness happened and the Street Fighter 4 upsets, they are really focusing on KI. Ooh, that was a huge punish opportunity missed from Robin Hood.
Wow, and he's going for that Shadow Wind Kick again. This time he's got instinct. Cancels out.
I feel that he's, to get in, he's pretty much relying on Shadow Wind Kicks, good positive frames for advantage, but then not doing much with it.
Yeah, I think he's just really trying to catch Justin moving forward.
Funny enough, if Justin just keeps blocking these fireballs, Jago gets meter, but so does Saberwolf, and that's exactly what Justin wants.
Right.
A lot of the times throwing fireballs against Saberwolf sometimes isn't a good idea. And this because of this.
Yeah, Shadow Eclipse, so effective. Wow. This could be enough.
And
Yep.
that's right into danger. So Justin anticipated it was going to get below 20% to give him the Ultra, and it absolutely does. Justin now up one game.
Gets the supreme victory. Nice start for his Evolution 2014 tournament.
It's the exact same way we always play. He always plays super patient, and then he
yeah.
just goes in all of a sudden because Saberwolf has that burst speed, and all of a sudden he's in your face and he's going to one direction or the other just like that.
Yeah, he definitely has his spacing down on those ground dashes.
Justin getting the chain combo. Saberwolf can chain his light to heavy attacks. That was an opener to ender, and shockingly, Robin Hood did not break it.
Wow.
I think Justin's only missed one manual so far, and he is doing a lot of them right now.
Uh-oh, there we go. Finally got across with just with the combo breaker.
I feel like he broke that on reaction. There it was. Crouching light, crouching light. Best frame trap in the game.
Oh, nice.
A little too late. That might be the first big combo that Robin Hood's landed so far.
I agree.
Opening up Justin Wong in this game is not easy. That one is punishable. Yes, it indeed is. Not all forms of wind kick are completely safe. That one might be -3, and Saberwolf can't actually punish it.
Wow. Yeah, Justin's looking really strong today. I mean, he always looks strong, but
He's playing this one exactly how Justin plays it, and you get frustrated that you see a Wolf just like kind of just hanging out, and you want to do something so bad. And Justin's going absolutely crazy at the moment, flipping sides. He I just discovered something. He's got Saberwolf footsies. What he's doing on knockdown is going back a very select distance where that if he dashes forward, he goes to the opposite side for a perfect distance. but he can also do a crouching attack from the same side, so you literally have to guess what he's going to do. Oh, shadow counter's too late. This right here. Oh, goes for the uppercut. Justin can win this right now. And Justin's first game on Killer Instinct, he takes. Good stuff to both players.
Right, and these are the first rounds of the tournament, so we're going to see a lot of one-sided matches, probably, most likely.
Yeah, Justin right now is pretty much the most, I'd say, successful tournament player in KI.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be seeing a lot of him around lately. This dude's pretty good at video games out here.
Yeah, that dude.
What's up, Jay? So yeah, guys, we're going to get some more commentary and matches going on. Mostly, we were talking about characters before, like specific characters, and I want to see Spinal and Fulgore. Of course, they're just the most least seen characters, but which players do you think are going to make it?
Oh, man.
Which one would you think possibly is going to make it, outside of Justin, who is all an obvious pick?
Right, I mean, Justin, Grims, I think, are the two obvious picks.
Yeah.
You know, the guys I'd like to see do better would be Filthy Rich.
Yes.
I would also like to see CD Jr., Rico Suave. I mean, these guys I want to see in the top 8.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm not sure. Is My God here?
I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure.
I mean,
I haven't checked out
he
the
is.
brackets too much. We do have a lot of players in KI. I think over 350, maybe close to 400
So this
opponents.
is the biggest KI tournament ever.
Absolutely.
As well.
Yeah, absolutely. That. And thanks to Razer for getting a lot of players out here with the prize pool.
Oh, yeah. That always helps.
That was very big, and especially with the Xbox One stick that was recently announced and we have playable here. Thank you guys very much. We got our next matchup coming up right now, and we'll get them on screen for you guys in just a sec. I would, I want to see Grims take this thing. Like, that's the thing, is that he's always been like the player to take like KI, and he knows the matchups. That dude has put in more time than everyone. I think he has like 4 level 40 accounts.
Oh my gosh!
Online. Like, every time I would play, it's like he's playing under a different alias, and it's like rank 38, and I'm like, Jesus. Okay, this dude puts in the work.
Oh yeah.
So
definitely.
I feel between all the players, like, he puts in the most time, and he's a Jago specialist. Most of the players in KI are single character specialists.
Right.
Like, they don't hover around each of the 8 characters right now. So I think
it's really interesting too. It's not like the characters are drastically deep.
That's the thing I did playing this game, is that I tried to learn every single character just to have some variety.
Right.
But it's weird how dudes just stuck it out with one character, and even in the bad matchups, they just play that matchup out. If it's like 6-4 or 7-3 or something that is obviously not in their favor, that's not that bad. You know.
I mean, you can learn the matchups. Like, I remember with Sadir versus Thunder, I was like, this is impossible. And then over time, you're like, maybe it's kind of possible.
Yeah,
you know?
the immediate, like, very obvious weaknesses aren't so bad now that you know about it. So that's the thing with this game, is that I think one of the nicer things about KI having a limited roster, which generally isn't like, it's got only 8 characters.
Yeah, 6 start off.
It's
excellent.
That at least when the characters came out, like, in the sequence they did, it gave us time to kind of learn each one at a time.
That's true.
And the matchups aren't crazy. It's not like going into Street Fighter 4 or Marvel, and you have to fight like 40 or 60 different characters.
Yeah, I mean, I know, as a Tekken player, I know that's one of the big turnoffs for new players. There's like 60 characters with 100 moves each. How are you going to learn?
I'll tell you right now, I was like, Tekken Tag 2, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And then I play it, and I realize I am severely lacking because I did not play Tekken 6.
Yeah, I mean, that game is heavily based off Tekken 6. But it looks like we're going to get a Saberwolf and a Spinal this time around.
Nice. We got Dream Crusher and Morbid Hoagie sticking with Spinal.
Oh, he's starting to run already.
Get out of there, Spinal. Just run away. So the most important thing for Spinal in this matchup is that he has to get on Skull advantage. The Skulls allow him to do special things like cancel moves, as well as get access to projectiles. And he got one. A throw will give you one.
I was going to say, it's really interesting. We see a really patient Saberwolf again.
Yeah. Gets the grab on the opposite side. Nice
Another
grab
skull.
from Morgie. Yeah.
Bends the skull very early again.
Whoa, that's going to catch. Spinal, one of the only characters in the game, or the only character in the game, that has the ability to take the opponent's meter and instinct.
Which makes him the most exciting to watch.
Exactly.
And now he's got his instinct up, and will replenish his skulls if he decides to activate. He does.
A drop from Dream Crusher on the earlier combo doesn't get a chance to end it. So Morbid Hoagie, now with an instinct, gets the ability to have replenishing skulls, but not when taking hits.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically the way his skull curses work, he's got a shadow curse that drains shadow meter. He's got an instant curse that drains instant meter. But if he gets hit once the curses are active, then it all
goes away. Yep. So sadly, when Spinal is when he's getting curses on the opponent, has to either play very offensively or very defensively. You can't really play a neutral game a lot of the time because you want to keep your curse going. And if they do a combo breaker, it all goes away.
That was a really good example he showed us because he had both instinct and shadow curse.
Just happened right in front of our eyes. Oh, was anticipating a wake-up Shadow Eclipse. Doesn't get it, though. Morbid Hoagie taking big damage right now.
All right, that. He's got instinct again. Let's see if he pops it. Yep.
Teleport? Yep. Good punish. Dream Crusher is still sitting on instinct, but Morbid Hoagie can change that if he gets a little bit of his. Oh, no. This could potentially be it.
Instant cancel to make sure.
That does it. Very smart. So what we saw right there was Dream Crusher identified that his combo was going to put him into danger but didn't have the damage yet. Cashed out the damage, canceled it in instinct, and then at that point goes for the Ultra immediately. Good stuff. We see a lot of that with corner bounce combos when you like wall bounce a guy, cash out the damage, and then from there. Yeah. I'm totally going to steal that.
That was pretty good. I like the instinct use there. I was trying to think. There was one of the things that Hoagie did right there with Spinal. I missed it.
Ooh, that's a heavy manual from Dream Crusher. That stuff's not easy to hit.
And Dream Crusher much more aggressive now.
One of the only things that Hoagie can do to get out of all this pressure from Saberwolf is to kind of teleport out with Spinal. The problem is that you can throw Spinal out of the teleport, so you get very scared.
Yeah, and his only option to really beat the throw option is the Shadow Teleport.
Exactly. This fight is not easy for Spinal. And it looks like Dream Crusher obviously knows the matchup.
Wow, and he spent Shadow Meter.
Interesting. A little bit of confidence right here from Dream Crusher. Nice sweep.
Get the Shadow Bone Trigger into combo. Both curses active right now. Let's see if Hoagie can hold on to it.
Oh, gets locked out again. Hoagie's going to take a good 30% off this one. Oh my gosh, 41%. Switches to the opposite side. Dream Crusher just going insane right now. Spinal's wake-up options look extremely limited now. Blocks it.
Good block, and the Shadow, nice timing.
Oh no! Misses the Spectral Manual combo after. Spinal's interesting. He has the ability to add in an extra hit, which is a unique manual. Right. Dream Crusher doesn't care, though.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, those Spectral Manuals do give him extra skulls.
It's always funny, this matchup, because it can be... To learn this match, it takes a lot of experience of fighting Saberwolves. The nice thing is that we've seen Spinal players come out on top in situations like this with Tyrant, like we were saying before. Right. And he's learned the best things you can possibly do to get out of dodge when it comes to avoiding Saberwolf. And I've always found it funny that Spinal's literally a walking pile of bones and Saberwolf's a dog. And he's just munching on bones the whole time.
That is hilarious.
The old axiom can come true today. I got Street Fighter 4 quotes.
Yeah, it looks like we've got 2 new players coming up as well. A lot of new faces.
I do hope they switch the stage rip. I really do. I don't mind Jago's theme, but I'm a big fan of stage variety.
Yeah. No, I remember at MLG we did not have the stages unlocked. We're like, oh boy.
And it was I think I told Godspeed on Twitter. I'm like, do something about it. And he totally did. So thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, Godspeed is in my pool.
Nice. You guys should have fun. That's a fun matchup.
No, not fun.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, Godspeed's a notorious Glacius player, sticking it out with Glacius for the past few months. And you're staying with Sadira, right?
Oh, yeah. Nice. I might pull out a Jago if I need to, but I won't.
Dude, if in that matchup, I really do feel that if you were Jago, Light Fireball gives Glacius the most problems. Like, you actually play a spacing and keep away game. Wait for him to jump with the Light Fireball, and at any point cancel it into Shadow, and they just fall right into it. So you just kind of wait for him to do anything.
Light fireball, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's so slow. And
Yeah.
Glacius's jump is so heavy, and I mean, I'm sorry, so floaty.
Right.
If you see him jump and you have Shadow, you just throw out the Shadow when he sits right on it. You can play a spacing game with Jago, which doesn't really exist. Normally, Jagos are up in your face and frame trapping you.
I know how to do a spacing game.
Exactly how it goes. The times I was playing Rich, like back in the day, that was the thing that was giving him trouble. I'm like, I feel Light Fireball actually makes this matchup a 5-5. Otherwise, Glacius would murder me.
If he does like a hail and you do a Shadow Wind Kick and he does a Lance, does he stuff the Wind Kick or do you win?
I believe Wind Kick gets priority on that one because if it's already out in motion, it should take it. But if Lance is meaty, no way.
Oh, maybe we Sadir coming up? And a Thunder. Okay, this should be good.
Thank you guys for picking random. So Thunder rocking his alternate outfit. The biker from the west. So we got Splatterhouse rocking Sadira and Handsome on Thunder.
Is he handsome?
Yeah.
He's not bad.
We'll say he's handsome.
Button check?
Button check. Did you get a chance to play at all with TJ Combo, Rip?
I did at E3, but the build here is
dramatically different.
Yeah, so I mean, I heard about the changes. So I was speaking to one of the developers. I don't remember which one, to be honest.
It's a lot of good stuff. They took a lot of feedback. We just picked random and got Jago's stage, Rip. That just happened.
Oh my gosh!
But yeah, a lot of good feedback went into him, and they're taking the feedback to heart. So he looks really cool now. Here we go. We were just talking about this match. Sadira has a problem with that move. You can knock her out of the sky at any point and cause a hard knockdown.
Good blocking the overhead attack though. Small combo, open ender, combo break it.
Open under enders are breakable in KI.
Thunder, of course, known for this command grab, Call of the Earth.
So that's not a combo, actually. What's funny is that low forward puts them in the perfect amount of spacing and stun to land a heavy grab.
Oh, nice low crush.
Nice low crush.
Another open ender, though. Got him!
Counter breaker. Handsome going for the medium breaker.
Wow. I was kind of surprised. He's like, look, I only know how to open ender. Here's a counter breaker for you.
Oh my gosh, lands it again. Handsome wants to get back into it so much that he wants to break these combos. Great stuff from Splatterhouse to identify it. 40% and we're into the second round.
Yeah, I'd like to see Handsome pop that instinct really soon. Hope we get a second one.
Exactly. One of the, here we go. You want to use your instinct early in the second health bar or in the first even because you can get another one by the time you take damage again. Ooh, Splatterhouse got pretty good Sadira combos. Actually, wasn't one of the unbreakables.
No.
I would sit behind the web. I would just sit over there and accept life.
Nice try there.
Ooh, gets locked out. Still has the instinct, however. Splatterhouse on a roll right now.
Actually, his Sadira playstyle is similar to CD Jr. Really short combos, except he's not using Shadow Enders.
That'll do it if he doesn't break it. Right into danger and Ultra. Splatterhouse takes the first game.
That was really interesting because he started off with that opener ender combo, and it looked like, okay, maybe he doesn't have to play.
And it was like, I'm like, okay, Thunder's going to take this one.
Man, that's really interesting because it makes me feel like that's a good strategy against people who don't know you. In a first to two situation especially.
Yep, in this game, most of the matches are best of 3. And in Killer Instinct, I feel like it should be best of 5 because of how the mind games evolve.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, especially the combo breaker.
Wow, and it looks like Splatterhouse is choosing to be as annoying as possible right now. And it's working.
It is definitely working.
Gets an early lockout, and this will be great damage.
Oh yeah, he's got his combo timing perfect now. Look at that.
He's doing really well. 46% from Sadira is not bad. Oh, that was a very meaty. Handsome's going to have to find a way around this offense.
Wow, did he just break?
Me and Rip just looked at each other like...
He must have expected a light.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay, so what happened was Handsome ended his combo early after the triple axe linker, and...
No, he was going for the throw linker.
That's... Okay, no, you're right. So Thunder can do his back... I think it's back throw as a linker as well, but you can tech it. That's exactly what Splatterhouse did, anticipating a light.
That was so crazy though.
We both looked at each other. We've been looking at this game for like 7 months, and we're like, wait, what just happened? Handsom's back in this, though.
Yeah.
Got Sadira down to about 10%.
Nice instinct.
Oh, no. No unbreakable combos.
They're hard, man.
That web is going to be lost now.
And the instinct's going to be drained as well. This is really good for Handsome.
Yep.
And he's got his
chance.
instinct still.
He's got 2 bars with Thunder. At any given point, this can be a 65% damage combo.
Wow.
Whoa! Meet him in the sky. Waiting for a lockout. Goes for the easy damage.
And that is a huge chunk of easy damage.
Oh, that's not going to work.
gosh.
Too much hits done, or blocks done.
Wow, doesn't fall for the counter breaker this time, though. And he gets the lockout.
These guys getting a little too anxious on their counter breakers. It's going to cost them. Sadira has to go into Instinct right now.
Oh!
Doesn't.
Wow.
Handsome takes it all the way back. Destroys Jago's poor tower.
Yeah, and you know, you're completely right. She had to pop Instinct there and throw out a web. It was like her only
too
hope.
risky. You just, if you have it, you just got to do it. Here we go. This is the final game.
match.
Oh, crouching short into overhead. Dirty.
Oh my gosh, that was so deep.
So we're seeing Handsome breaking on reaction a lot of mediums, especially the medium punch one. We're going to see if Splatterhouse changes it up. That was a guess.
Wow, and things have totally turned around here for Splatterhouse. Strong start, but now Handsome's got to lead going to his last match.
Nice jump. Ooh, gets the raw Demon Blade, but doesn't convert the damage. Splatterhouse going to have to play a little annoying here, because I feel like at any point Thunder can just burst out 50% if he gets one touch, and this might be it. Can't get locked out.
Wow.
He breaks the heavy.
Heavy? Yep.
Oh man! Pop the web. Oh, that's a big
Oh, he dropped
lockout.
the combo though. Oh, that's a pretty big drop.
That'll be death. Yes, it is. So
That is a
Handsome
huge
takes
drop.
us into the second round.
Yeah, that drop cost him his instinct. Thunder has instinct still.
Nice. Can't convert it, sadly. Handsome choosing not to break the heavy, anticipating a counter breaker. Decent damage from Splatterhouse.
His throw could do it.
Oh,
Good
one
short.
more hit.
Oh,
That's going to
that's
go
gonna
through. Shockingly, Thunder's uppercut is projectile invulnerable,
Yeah.
which makes this fight a little difficult for Sadira, so you have to rethink your ground game.
Why not? It's anyone's game.
That was the deepest cross-up.
Nice.
Where is
cross.
she going? Breaks the
Nice.
mediums on first hit. Yoga Fever. Oh, was anticipating
That
another
was for the
counterbreaker.
win right there.
Yep. Nice. Interrupts the dash through.
Oh no, another opportunity dropped.
Oh, jumps right into the cross-up.
Oh my God.
This can be it for Splatterhouse.
He's
He
got
throws in
another
one more shadow. That's
it.
it. And he took it with the final hit. Handsome choosing not to break the, he didn't want to
shadow.
break the shadow, because the thing was he was anticipating that he'd counter break it and
Yeah.
he'd return with his combo.
But he had to try.
That final moment, little bit of mind games cost him the entire match.
Yeah. And of course, guys, don't forget Mad Catz, one of the best sponsors here at Evolution. I shouldn't say best, because all the sponsors are the best. But of course, free ground shipping on all orders in the continental USA. You know, we got fight sticks. Of course, the TE2 fight stick, very limited
Yep.
quantity, so make sure you guys grab one of those as soon as you can, especially if you have an Xbox One, because
one of the
Mortal Kombat
few-
X coming out next year at
Dude.
Xbox One as well.
One of the few providers of Xbox One sticks, and I believe, do they have a PS4 stick yet?
The Ultra Street Fighter 4 stick is not officially
It's
out
coming
yet.
soon, though.
Right, and it's both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3.
I find it funny, the Ultra Street Fighter 4 stick is for like the guys that can play the cross-play version of like USF4. Like, I don't think USF4 is actually on PS4. It's like the PS3 version being streamed gameplay-wise
really?
on PS4.
Wow.
So it's like, how do you play a streamed fighting game?
Well,
I'm curious
you
to
get
see.
that PS3 stick, because it's an awesome stick,
Exactly.
especially for current generation consoles. And of course, Broken Tier guys, they're having their Super Summer Sale right now, 15% off, plus free U.S. shipping on orders over $50, plus 40% off last chance clearance items. BrokenTier.com.
Yeah.
Sale ends the 16th, which I believe is next Friday-ish.
Yep. Broken Tier, one of the biggest supporters of the fighting game community with their shirts and apparel, but also with their team members. They do have a very big team of players that are, I like the way Kugi, Broken Tier's owner, chooses his players, and he chooses the players that are the most interesting.
Yeah.
Them who's the most interesting characters and what he likes to see. So here we go. I think we know both these guys. We definitely know Steve. Squall Noctis, that's right. I've seen Squall in tournament every once in a while.
Okay.
We just saw this matchup not too long ago, so we'll see if Squall does anything different
Yes,
besides having a lot less clothes. Early lockout. Steve gets the meaty heavy. I'm sorry, the meaty medium.
They're not getting a ton of damage out of it.
Yep. Steve, another one of those players that goes for kind of short combos, breaks the heavy though.
Wow.
What is going on? Okay, so I guess the skull acted as an opener and he did an ender instead? That must have been it. There's some weird stuff going on today, Rip.
This is, yeah, interesting is the right word for
We've
that.
seen 4 matches and 3 times we looked at each other and gone, what is going on? Oh,
Nice
early
lockout.
lockout. Steve's going to get some heavies off this one. Going to go for the mix-up. Where's he going?
Yeah, Squall has instinct and full meter, though. Can certainly turn this around if you choose to. No skulls.
Ooh, gets the throw. That's a free skull. What's he going to do with it? Sometimes Spinal has to use the skull to get his way in. Chooses to burn one. Oh, that is going to be a huge whiff grab. That's going to be sticking in his head for a while.
Oh, yeah, and that sucks because he just lost his first life bar while that instinct was very early.
Yep.
Very early.
FRQ Steve showing that he knows this matchup because he plays against one of the best Spinals in SoCal, Tyrant, as we were talking about before.
And I think most people agree that Sablewolf is one of Spinal's harder matchups.
It absolutely is, yeah. The crouching light attack is technically an option select beyond his teleports because Spinal can't get out of range.
Oh, wow.
Already Steve after this barrage takes it right into danger. That was very fast in the second health bar for Spinal. Steve taking it.
Man, it's so hard for these players to come to 8 a.m. pools
Yes.
on the second day of Evolution.
And then deal with Saberwolf mix-ups.
Oh.
It is difficult, man.
There we go, though. Squall not out of it. Let's see if he can make some adaptations here.
Ooh, he went for the crouching heavy punch anti-air, but it just does not come out fast enough for Saberwolf. Steve missing the manual. Oh, the spacing game.
That was so far.
Steve playing very patient right now, and then literally walks up and throws him. Just grabs his foot.
You know, I really feel like Saberwolf playstyle is changing. It's evolving. Everyone sees Justin. They're like, you know what? Maybe I
Yeah.
just got to stand there.
Everyone can just stand there, sit on your meter, and you become the most threatening character.
Nice. Luca jump set up.
Fantastic mix-up from Steve. Goes for the easy damage. Normally in Killer Instinct, what you can do is go for Shadow Enders. And if you do really short combos, you can get a solid 30-35% with just really one break opportunity combos.
Right. Oh, there's a run mix-up.
Goes
Totally
for the
unnecessary
guess.
so far. It's not like
Totally.
the first one mix-up we've seen out of the 3
Didn't
Saberwolf.
need to do it. Crosses opposite side. That is indeed unblockable if you're not blocking to the opposite side.
So Squall not looking good. He really needs to pop that instinct, get some skulls,
Yep.
and here we go.
We need to start creating offense quick.
Start drains on the meter. Good choice, too.
Good throw. I like it. That is going
Wow.
to work. Saberwolf with
uncertainty.
Shadow Eclipse. We're going to find out in a half second when this shadow is over.
Wow, that was nice.
And Squall Noctis bringing back the game into the third round. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Once Final has skulls, he's much more effective. So I like that use of instinct there. Get the skulls.
I kind of don't like how Squall literally ran himself into the corner now,
Yeah.
and Steve has him exactly where he wants him. Gets out, though.
And turns around. Doesn't fall for the counter breaker, though.
Steve really good on the mind games in Killer Instinct. Doesn't fall for breakers very often. That is going to work. Has a little bit of invincibility at the start.
Oh.
And Squall Noctis, I think, might have thrown it away with the
Yeah.
counter breaker attempt.
Yeah, I mean, he already had the lockout.
Yep.
He already had the
absolutely.
lockout.
Takes us back to the dashboard because they can.
Because they can. And I like how the sounds keeps going.
I know, right?
That's awesome.
The nice thing about Killer Instinct is that in between us talking, we have this like, oh. I love the middle noises.
I wish I had the arcade to just like play the song also for myself.
Dude, that's a cute thing that the Double Helix guys put into this title is that if you go down on any of the menu selection, it makes the old tunes of the classic Killer Instinct theme. It's a passion project. That's what I love about this game. Next player is coming up right now. Welcome, guys. You're watching Evo 2014. My name is Max, joined by Rip.
What's up?
We're gonna be showing Killer Instinct matches until around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we got about maybe another hour and a half.
Probably, yeah. I mean, maybe if the Smash guys don't show up, we can get more.
Just keep going. It's totally fine. Cool. What's up, guys? We're back watching Killer Instinct at Evo 2014 and a matchup that I absolutely love.
I don't think I've ever seen that neon green Fulgore.
Sprite Fulgore, let's go. He does look really. I think that's the Xbox one. This green Fulgore, we have Paramisery and Drip on the left side, Paramisery on the right with the green Fulgore.
They totally did that for Master Chief Fulgore, didn't they?
They did. When he opens up his chest, if you see during his win pose, it's actually a giant old Xbox logo from the original Xbox. Yes.
Wow.
It's kind of crazy. Actually, all these Fulgore classic outfits have nods, and that's a good counterbreaker from Drift. They have nods to the previous developers. The yellow one has a Rareware logo on the inside, too.
Wow, that's cool.
It's very cool. Drift landing the first couple of solid combos.
Uppercut is the cancel.
Oh, that was a heavy break. Both these guys choosing to go for heavies. Paramisery still sitting on his instinct, though, but is going to lose the remainder of it as we go into the second round.
I'm surprised he didn't try to break that heavy there. I mean, he had like no life anyway.
Most of the combos kind of started with heavies. Good teleport to the opposite side. Breaks the combo, though. That was a raw uppercut on his wake up. Yeah. that was some Yomi. Oh my gosh, once again going for heavies.
Yeah, Street Fighter would call that terrorist strats.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, he got him this time. Oh, he's shaking his head over there like, no!
Drift with the second counterbreaker. I don't even know if it's a Yume Shoryu as just like a completely going nuts. So Fulgore does get access to gain more meter off of his instinct. And normally he has to manually build this. Paramisery going to get a good combo off this one. He's going to end the round with it.
Yeah,
nice
no
stun.
devastation beam for you, Drift.
And with the devastation beam, which he gets access with instinct, he uses all of his meter. It's a very intense resource.
A little bit of instinct left.
Block opposite side. Shadow counters through. That's a big lockout. I think he can actually even this up right now with an uppercut. Yes, he does.
Here we go.
Next combo pretty much wins.
Danger for Paramisery, though. Oh, he drops it, though.
That's going to get shadow countered, and that's it. Drift is going to take it.
Wow, that was a lot closer than it should have been, I think.
Absolutely. The interesting thing about Fulgore, like we were saying, Volkor has to build his meter manually, but he can expel it and just get crazy amounts of damage.
Right.
The other issue is that he needs that meter to be good because his properties change when he has full bar. He's faster and he's just a much better character. That's the charge right there. We're going to see a lot of that from Drift and Paramisery right now.
Yep, there's a charge again.
Oh, forward roundhouse. I'm sorry, forward heavy punch. Meeting in the sky. Drift slightly ahead right now. Goes for a really late counter breaker.
This is an interesting matchup because they can throw projectiles all day as long as, you know, not give the other guy meters. What I'm trying to say.
Exactly, and especially with the teleport mix-ups, it's kind of hard to see who's who and what's going on when they start going all over the place. That was the wall bounce ender.
Still a really close match, just like the first one.
Yep.
Yeah, I like Paramisery's use of just a single projectile, the light projectile, instead of all three.
Exactly.
That was just in case of the teleport, you at least have some sort of a chance.
Sometimes, yeah, Volkor is an interesting character because against other characters that get meter normally, he feeds meter like crazy. And another counter breaker from Drift. That is the third one in this set. Volkor feeds meter with like the triple fireball, but against another Volkor, it doesn't do anything.
Exactly.
You can't build meter that way. Wow.
Yeah, and you can tell Paramisery's scared to break now.
Yes, absolutely. Wow, it's a big uppercut from Drift.
Oh boy. Turns on instinct. He's going to get more shadows. Yep, that's what he wanted.
That's a KO, that's for sure. So the nice thing now is that Paramisery is going to gain his meter in between this round.
And now Devastation Beam's active for a little while as well.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Great jump. Avoided it completely. Breaks the mashing shadow. Some shadows in this game, very easy to break. It's just mash timing.
Yeah, just because there's so many hits so quickly.
Yep. Both players sitting on complete full meter right now.
Yep.
Oh, and Paramisery had the hit there, but couldn't convert it, sadly. Tries to go for the exact same thing again, but Drift throws him out of it. I love all the beeps and boops that come out of this character when they're facing off against each other. It's so funny.
Oh, damn, that was so sick.
I love it. And Paramisery is going to take, wow, Drift takes a lot of damage off that one. Paramisery on the cusp of victory.
And he's also the cusp of defeat, though. One combo
This is
can end
true.
this.
This is true, but he takes it. Goes right into Ultra. Great stuff with Paramisery to identify his damage opportunities and takes another match. So we're now 1-1.
A very close back and forth set between these two. One more game to decide it, though.
This is such a fun match. I love Volkor versus Volkor.
That was so sick to chase.
Yeah. It goes completely full screen and it doesn't stop. It will go the entire distance.
That is awesome. Oh, big
Crouching jab into uppercut.
Oh, this time Paramisery with the counter breaker.
Yep, this is his first counter breaker. Converts the damage and gets a bunch of bars out of it. Ooh, I think Drift got the wrong teleport.
Nice teleport.
You know what I like? You know what I like to see? Everyone anticipates Volkor to teleport behind. Whenever I teleport in front, people always get hit. People always think you're going to teleport behind. And
another one!
Second counter breaker. Paramisery now dishing back everything that happened in the first two games.
We were talking about the mind games as the sets get longer, and here it is.
It's crazy, man. Great teleport from Drift after the instinct activation. Throws him out of it. He's going to gain meter. Yes, he does. Oh, he can't follow him up. Oh, he could have if he wanted, but I think he wanted to save it.
Oh, he did have the meter. I thought he was short one.
I love Volkor's just crouching stance. He just sits with his blades out like, come on, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Great teleport from Paramisery. Now gets out of the corner. Who's who? What's going on? Their teleports are the same color, so when they disappear, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. Sometimes Volkor players confuse themselves. That's going to work.
Very nice.
That's a huge damage opportunity for Paramisery.
Yeah, Paramisery looking good, but it's not over here.
Good
Drift
uppercut.
has full meter. Let's see if he uses it.
Decent damage from Drift. He can make a comeback right now.
Over, not as a combo, though.
Paramisery's going to gain all of his instinct now. He's going to gain meter off of his instinct now. And he wants to end this with a beam, I guarantee you.
Yeah,
really
and you
does.
know what? It looks like Drift is still in this, though.
Dash forward, dash back.
Whoa. He definitely wants to enter the beam. Oh, he's
Oh,
not
that
gonna
was
get a
it.
chance.
That
Yep.
was it. As a Fulgore player, you always look for the whiffing command, the whiffing grab animation to go for a beam.
This is
Riff
not
can do
over
this.
though. He's got instinct.
Riff
Let's go.
can do this. We believe.
Oh. Oh
Nope.
my gosh.
Shadow counters through, and that does it.
Yeah.
Paramisery is the victor.
Wow.
Praise Sprite. I guess it's Sprite sponsored Fulgore. Good stuff, guys.
That was a great set.
I think we'll see it right now. If you look at Fulgore's chest rib, you'll see it. Old Xbox logo.
Oh, that was cool.
That's the it's like the 2001 Xbox
That is
logo.
awesome.
It's very goofy. A lot of nods, a lot of hints, and a lot of kind of a lot of care put into this game. Shout outs to the Double Helix guys. I feel Killer Instinct is like an older fighting title, something that I loved so much as a kid, and it's like a huge legendary fighting game for me. But it was never a real big competitive game.
Right.
It's rather broken and like
Yeah.
destroyed, the old Killer Instinct. And now that Double Helix, or when Double Helix got a hold of it, it was very cool to see them go to community guys for feedback, and
Yeah, definitely.
they made a really good competitive fighting game in a very short amount of time, and it's a lot of fun. So
Wow, and it looks like we've got a fairly young competitor in our
Yeah.
ranks.
he's gonna win it all.
You never know.
You know what? Steve's our friend. He is our SoCal Saberwolf player.
And look at this, the SoCal Saberwolf behind him right now.
And then the
Mr.
main
Justin Wong.
SoCal Saberwolf is right behind him. We have the Wolf Pack sitting on stream right now, and we have who's the little dude? I want to know who the little dude is.
By the way,
because
oh sorry, I was just gonna mention Tekken yesterday.
Yeah.
Second place, 13-year-old Gen kid from Japan. So you can't
There you
rule
go.
out these little kids, man.
there you go. So we got Jerry playing Saberwolf, and I'm sorry, Steve, I'm your friend, but I got to root for the kid. Steve, stop. You're so mean, Steve. Oh no! Wow, he's got manuals.
He's got manuals.
Let's
Like
go.
I said,
No,
don't
Steve, you gotta
sleep.
go in. You can't
don't
sleep on him.
sleep. This is evil, man.
This is
you
evil,
never
man.
sleep.
Not too long ago, back in 2011, I believe, we saw Noah, I believe, vanilla Marvel vs. Capcom 3 player on stage decimating fools, getting very far, I think in the top 32 of Marvel 3. It was rather crazy.
Oh man, now you can see Steve's like, whoa, wait, wait.
Now his mind is like, I can't lose. Now I
manuals.
can't lose.
Oh no, he doesn't go for an ender.
Good jump from Jerry to get out of there.
Oh, nice!
That is a low crush. Steve breaks the linker. That is a guess, but he hit it, so it's a good read.
Yeah, and he's using the Blade Demon to actually crush low attack.
Yes. Sometimes waking up with Sadira with Blade Demon seems risky as hell, but it's worth it.
Oh, let's go!
Counterbreaker from Jerry, gonna get the full damage, and that will kill.
Steve looks concerned.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, doesn't get it. He still has his instinct though.
Wow,
Converts
dude.
the damage too. And Steve choosing not to break the shadow is gonna take us into the third round.
Oh my goodness. And right now, I can see Jerry. He's a little antsy. He wants to get this though.
See if Jerry has the patience to win out this fight with Saberwolf, and that crouching light scratch. The beautiful frame trap.
Yep.
Working once again. What Jerry's trying to do is he's trying to jump out of it, and the jumping frames get caught. Puts him into the corner. Where's the mix-up going to be? He goes for the grab, and that's exactly what Steve wanted.
Jerry's got instinct though. Let's see if he pops it.
Ooh, chooses not to pop it. Steve was backing off as well.
Very nice, smart, patient
Interesting.
play here. Whoa, I don't know about that.
Oh, and he
That
actually
was a bait.
baited him into it.
Let's go. Oh, he's going for the counter breakers.
Oh, he has to put one out. But Saberwolf doesn't care.
Yeah,
Shadow
he's gonna
Eclipse
get out of there,
doesn't
no
care.
problem. Got a lot of health to regain here,
That's
but the
it.
meaty got some.
Steve takes it. Good stuff from Jerry. Hopefully he identifies a couple of the things that he was taking damage on and makes a few adjustments.
This kid is gonna upset a lot of people, even if
be
he
great.
doesn't upset Steve here, which
It's
he
going to
may.
happen. He's already made it far. Steve is one game into winners, so
Okay.
I'm assuming that Jerry
You're right.
already won his
You're
first match.
I forgot we saw Steve earlier.
Yeah. Steve gets the first solid combo.
Nice block in the dash.
Ooh, chooses to go for the low. Jerry was blocking high. Ooh, Steve gonna go for Shadow Eclipse. Yes, he does.
Smart.
That when you get stuck in the air, Sadira is very punishable while falling down. Steve choosing to go for grab, and Jerry gets the combo.
Dude, Jerry's execution is pretty good.
It's
I'm just
not
saying.
bad. This Sadira is not bad at all.
Yeah, even his mind games.
Good stuff. Gets maximum damage off of shadows. He knows how to play this character, absolutely.
He knows how to play this game. I mean, he knows how to play the Saberwolf matchup.
Yep. Steve can't end this really quickly. Yeah, I knew it was gonna.
Yeah.
We all knew it was gonna.
I mean,
happen.
what else could Jerry have done? He could have tried to backdash the opposite direction, maybe.
He could have popped Instinct. Where's the mix-up going? Steve has to block this. Doesn't. Jerry getting the combo, but doesn't convert the damage, sadly.
I think he was going for a manual. Oh, here we go. Second chance.
Steve breaking the mediums on reaction. Doesn't fall for it this time, but the web makes it safe. Oh, that's an early lockout. And that crouching scratch, man, it blows everyone up.
And trying to get that first life bar.
Steve's only about 30% away from winning this one, though.
Oh, I like this. I like this change of pace. Ooh.
Yeah. He's playing a little bit more defensively now.
You go for the shorter combos. He's like, all right. Well, here we go. Instinct time.
Oh, he can make it safe with web. But Steve does not have the meter to use Shadow Eclipse to get him off of him. Sadly, Jerry lost that.
Oh, here we go.
I think Steve's just going to accept this combo. He got
knew.
hit.
He knew like he wasn't going to fall for the counter break. Oh, but the throw's going to get him.
Steve takes it. Good stuff to Jerry,
wow,
man.
That was really surprising.
Yeah. And we're like, oh, man. And I realized that Steve is one game into like winners, so he's going to be. This kid already had won a match.
Yeah. That was definitely winner's match.
Good stuff.
Confirmation.
Looks like Justin Wong is coming back on stream right now. We've seen a steady flow of Saberwolves so far in this tournament, and I think they've all performed in every single match. So indeed, we are in winners finals right now, that fast.
Yeah.
And we have Justin Wong, and I'm not too sure who his opponent is. We're about to find out, but Justin definitely going to be sticking with the White Wolf. We got Mike Metroid.
Yeah, KN Combat Network, they do sponsor a lot of players, so we'll see how he does here.
Curious his character selection. We're going to see who he picks. I hope it's not Saberwolf. I do hope. We're going to find out, though. Once again, shout-outs to all the EVO sponsors this year. Bringing it big and one of the biggest dealer halls I've ever seen for this tournament ever.
It's awesome in there, too. It's packed.
It's packed. There is so much between playing Guilty Gear, playing, all the new games that are available, different clothing and apparel, sticks out the wazoo. So many different sticks that you can buy.
Yeah, Arcade Shock is in there. Bandai Namco's got Rise of Incarnates in there. And I think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure I think is in there as well.
Too.
And Mad Cat's booth, of course, they've got arcade cabinets set up. They got TJ Combo over there, in there with Killer Instinct.
Very
Season
cool.
2 preview.
So the prophecy is coming true. The dudes are using the dogs.
He just gave you a little fist bump, by the way.
The Benny. He's using the Benny. And he gets hit in the head. Justin Wong going in really fast.
That's interesting. I wonder if Justin plays faster against Saberwolf players.
You know what, he might. I don't see Justin play Wolf versus Wolf matchups too often. Usually he's the one coming out.
Whoa, is that a taunt button check?
It's got to be a button check. It's got to be a button check.
Watch, he doesn't even use Saberwolf. Oh, nope, he does. Game on.
So here we go. The end of winners finals is indeed 2 Saberwolves. And we're going to be seeing quite a bit of this. This character does have powerful mix-ups and powerful in-close zoning strategies. Here we go. I love the sound of Saberwolf's feet pitter-pattering in footsies. Just when you don't hear anything, I'll point it out to you. It's very funny. But Justin getting the first solid combos. Justin not allowing for any footsies right now. He is going in. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Did he checked the buttons, right?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'm kidding. But 2 rare combo drops there by Justin back to back.
Here it is. Oh, no, there's the combo. Mike Metroid finding his way in and gets the big lockout early on.
Oh, boy.
That is
one too many.
Little too much. That's going to get blocked, and Justin's going to get a huge punish.
Oh, yeah. Yep, and ends
Big
it with damage.
38% off that. Oh, my gosh. Ends the combo very early, and Justin takes it.
Backs out of the crouching leg. Wow, he stuffed the slide.
The slide and the overhead from Saberwolf are not safe. If you choose to go for either that low or high, you have to make the decision. Nice combo.
And Justin looking good here. Keeping the combo shorts, not giving him break opportunities.
Nope.
And he's so far ahead that he can afford to do this.
Pops Instinct goes for the overhead,
Wow,
but does not convert it. Just go for the heavy. Yeah, Justin didn't break it.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, like, there's no reason for him to really try to get counter broken here and just give him the life up for free.
This is true. And he's going to go for chip damage. I feel that Mike Metroid could win this whole thing right now.
He could. One pick the wall splat. Just with the throw check. If Justin just gets a ragged edge, nope.
That does it.
There it is.
Straight opener to ender right into Instinct. Tries to get a fancy ultra finisher, but doesn't get it. So here we go. Justin Wong, 1 game up.
Oh man, this poor Jago stage.
I know, right? getting assaulted by dogs today. I'm not too sure if winners matches are best of 5. I'm
Everything
sure
is
still
first to
2 out of 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 out of 3 the whole way through until I think grand final
Gotcha.
or winners final. Sorry.
That makes sense. We do have a very big tournament to run.
Yeah.
Nice manual from Justin.
He didn't try to break the last, but I thought he might.
So what you're hearing is the announcer announcing when the person is breaking shadows. When it hits 3, you actually break the shadow move.
Yeah, for those of you unfamiliar with the game, every shadow attack is 5 hits.
Yep, 5 hits, and you have to hit the I believe medium punch and medium kick during every hit to make it breakable. Good stuff from Justin. Takes it down, only losing about 15% in the process. Ooh. Dude, oh my gosh, that move is so good.
Yep,
Saberwolf's standing medium kick is one of the better frame traps in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you can combo after it if it hits. And if you get a counter hit, you can do an even bigger combo.
Oh, he got him.
Justin gets caught.
Justin just slowly chipping away. Short combo after short combo. This time he's going for a shadow. Oh,
I
this
would
could
go
do
for
it.
the wall bounce, Justin, just to end it. Doesn't even need to. And that does it. Justin Wong gets out of winners finals victorious.
And how many pools do we have for Killer Instinct? Do we know?
I'm not too sure. I know they're going to be going for a while. Mine's around 10 o'clock. Yours is around noon. And I think after that, there might not be many more besides semis happening around 8 o'clock later tonight. We got 24 pools confirmed.
Okay, so basically that means that we'll have like a top 48 in semis, I guess,
I
or
believe
top 64
so.
bracket.
Do we have any updates as far as when the next time Killer Instinct will be streamed today? Cool. So yeah, we do have KI semis going up at around 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
That is far away.
That is far away. And the thing is, Killer Instinct matches, as we're seeing already, go by so fast because of lack of button checks, because you can do it already within the character select, that it's going to go by quickly.
Right.
And these are going to blow by really fast.
I mean, for people who aren't, I mean, imagine being at a tournament, waking up at, say, 7 a.m. to come to your 8 a.m. pool, making out your pool winners like Justin just did. And now, what time is it? Let's see. It's 9:20. He's got to wait 9 hours almost before he comes back to play his top 64 matches, basically.
That gives you some time to think about it, man.
Right, and also, I mean, if you're doing really well, you know, you're totally not in that groove anymore. You know, you got to hope that when you come back, you're in the new groove.
New mindset. You got to play a different game, different people.
Yeah, you lose all the momentum you had from that win going in.
Luckily, Justin Wong's playstyle in Killer Instinct can kind of adapt to almost every single character in the game.
Oh yeah.
The way he has evolved Saberwolf to a more patient ground game really has taken the character to a whole new level. And we thought Saberwolf was going to be the crazy offensive character, which he absolutely is. That's where he's very powerful. But it now turns out that he's really powerful defensively as well. So that's how this game is evolving.
Yeah, and the other thing I should mention, I didn't want to make it seem like Justin's going to have he's going to be unfair to Justin coming in so late, because the pools, I think, end at 2. I think I'm in the last pool of the day. So my pool's going to end at 2. And whoever makes out of that pool and wins is also going to have to wait 4 hours and be out of their groove and element by 6 p.m. Oh.
We're getting confirmation for you guys right now so we can get you some matches later. Gotcha. So the next time you'll be able to tune in for Killer Instinct matches beyond the next hour or so here is going to be around 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That is semis.
Right.
So we got Junior Sauce 666 and Dream Crusher stepping up to the plate once again. I have a funny feeling both of these guys are using Saberwolf.
I would never have guessed anyone would use Saberwolf in this tournament.
Yeah, you know what? He just got discovered. He's the newest DLC. I want there to be. I really would love it if the guys that are making the new development team, Iron Galaxy, behind Killer Instinct Season 2, I want a robot Saberwolf.
A robot Saberwolf.
I want a robot dog.
Not just the arms.
Nope,
you want
not
the whole
just the arm.
thing.
I want the whole kabam. I want them to make a Fulgore Saberwolf.
Oh, okay.
The best character ever designed in a fighting game ever. I would absolutely love it. Please make
Dude,
it happen.
that should be like a sub-boss or something. You know,
it should
like,
be a
Ultratech,
robot dog.
Yeah, Ultratech decided that they would try to mix Fulgore and Saberwolf.
He should have a giant machine gun on his shoulder. Oh, dude.
He's got his own hype beam.
Fighting games, everybody. I'd love it. Here we go. Junior Sauce getting the first combo, but broken by Dream Crusher.
Yeah, we did see Dream Crusher earlier.
Yeah, Dream Crusher did. I'm not too sure if he won.
I think he lost.
He might have lost earlier. I'm not too sure who he played against.
Was he the Xbox Fulgore?
No, definitely not. We didn't. I don't know if we saw
we didn't see
Fulgore
that
versus
matchup.
Wolf.
Yeah, you're right.
There we go. Great damage. That big, heavy manual. 42% on that. That doesn't even make any sense. When moves start with Shadow, because Shadow moves have no damage scaling at the start,
Right.
they tend to do a ton of damage. Just
Oh,
a
yeah.
ridiculous amount.
That's a nice running slash.
Gets broken immediately.
And these Saberwolves are going in. They're not the
are.
patient, take their time type.
Most Saberwolves aren't. What's funny is that Justin is kind of a rare breed.
Oh, yeah.
Haha, funny. A rare breed of dog that sits back and waits patiently and then bursts in every once in a while. Saberwolf, these guys are running at each other right now. Who can snarl the hardest?
And right now, Dream Crusher is the one who's snarling hardest.
Yeah, right. You're getting these manual combos as well that are all resulting in like 43%. Ah, it's going to be big.
Oh,
I feel like he tried to go for the claw to reach across the screen, but just didn't get it. That heavy manual that Dream Crusher's been doing is just paying off right now.
now looking good here for Junior Sauce.
And that does it. I love how the music.
Yeah,
music
perfect
just
timing.
dun, 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 dun. Killer Instinct, an interesting fighting game, as it's one of the first with completely dynamic music. It actually totally changes depending on what you do in the fight.
Dude, has there been confirmation that Mick Gordon is also working on season 2
I don't believe
soundtrack?
so.
Okay.
Mick Gordon responsible, for the music in Season 1. No official confirmation yet, but he did do the music for the trailer. Like the TJ Combo reveal trailer. So that's
interesting. It's a good sign if you're
It's
like
a good
this
sign.
stuff in
It's a
season
really
1.
good sign. Ooh, Junior Sauce waking up with light attacks. Catches Dream Crusher.
Man, what is your mentality on Shadow Breaks? Like when you hear them break the first one,
I know.
what do you do after that?
A lot of the times, like what many players feel is that if you don't see somebody break it, why stop doing it? You know, if you're just doing shadows like crazy and they're not choosing to do anything, just keep doing it. Some players, like for example, Chris G, another amazing Saberwolf player, I don't think I've seen him ever break a shadow move, and I'm not even kidding.
Nah, I've seen him break a couple, but like it's super rare. He's super
rare.
picky about going for
Yeah.
it.
So either he's identifying that this is a counter break setup,
Right.
or he just doesn't know.
He
so.
maybe he feels like the mind game is more in favor of the Shadow.
More the offender than
attacker,
the defender,
exactly.
yeah. Dream Crusher blowing up the combo.
Oh, Junior Sauce still in this one. He's just got to close out the life bar too late. No. Wow.
Wow,
That was
Dream
cheap.
Crusher.
I like that.
That was really good because that overpower move, which is back heavy punch, leaves you in pretty good frame advantage.
Yeah.
I see. Dream Crusher has a specific little setup after. It's kind of like a safe jump setup that he's doing with Saberwolf to put him into a position that's really hard to see where he's going. But Junior Sauce is waking up with light attacks and catching him nearly every time.
Oh no! Late on the Shadow counter.
That's going to do it. Dream Crusher goes right into Instinct. What is going on?
Oh, he's doing a combo. I got so confused. Wait, it's over though, right? That was 2.
That's it. What's happening is during the Ultra activation, it puts the characters into an extreme stun state, which allows them to go into Ultra, and he popped it right before he hits him. So Saberwolf just reels back and thinks about every bad decision in his entire life.
Oh my God!
Good games, guys. So
there's Jerry up there too.
I think we're going to get a couple more matches up here.
I hope so, yeah.
We should be wrapping up this pool.
All right, we're getting some matches coming up, guys.
So stay tuned, guys. You're watching EVO 2014, brought to you by Broken Tier, one of the biggest providers of fighting game apparel. And they have a summer sale right now. You can get 15% off and free U.S. shipping. Check them out at brokentier.com.
Yeah, and I think Kugi was feeling a little under the weather, so hit him up on Twitter.
Yeah.
Kugi, please.
Kugi, please.
And, of course, Mad Catz delivering some super discounts on these Fight Stick Pros and Fight Stick KEs. $50 off, actually, plus free shipping using promo code EVO2014. You guys can get those at store.madcats.com/evo. The KE stick, of course, is their Korean.
I was like, KE, did you say that wrong? No, he totally didn't. There's totally a Fight Stick Korean edition.
Yeah, Korean. It's got the crown lever, actually.
I like it. I like it. And also, guys, if you want to make games, you can create the future of fighting games. The new Game Center EVO Scholarship. Check it out. These guys are pretty awesome, and EVO's done some amazing things with scholarship programs in the past, supporting the education of creating games. Go get them.
Yeah, and if you guys subscribe to the stream, the subscription
that's right.
money goes to the EVO Scholarship.
I heard about that. Very cool. They've been doing that stuff for a long time, and these guys, as far as supporting the overall, kind of like the history of the scene and the future of the scene at the same time, where it can go, and helping people kind of like get an education at the same time is pretty freaking awesome.
It's
get an educated of how to make this stuff. That's really cool, dude. It's cool to see guys get into the industry, and it's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I mean, EVO is growing crazy. I mean, we have almost 2,000 players here for Ultra Street Fighter 4
this place is nuts. We've been to, EVO over the past many years has had a lot of different venues in Las Vegas, but consistently in Las Vegas. And this year at the LVH or the Westgate now, I think we're at the, I'm not too sure if this is the Las Vegas Convention Center, but it's the convention center right next to the LVH, and this place is absolutely gigantic.
Yeah, this hall is one of the widest I've ever seen. And by the way, the stage, the screen is gigantic. It's the widest stage they've ever had. It's
pretty
amazing.
Godlike. I'll just say it right now.
And I love the lighting up there, the EVO logo.
It's impressive.
That's awesome.
This year's presentation from the Cannons and Mr. Wizard, they've done an amazing job, as well as all the guys here running everything. It's this is a sight to behold, and something that has never happened in the history of fighting games. Every year, EVO just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, this is my 10th straight EVO.
Good
by the way.
stuff.
It's amazing.
I've been coming for about, I think, 6 now, since around like 2008, 2007 or so. And remember the Red Rock?
Oh, yeah,
Red
dude.
Rock was
Red Rock
fun.
is actually, I think, one of my favorite venues.
I kind of liked it. For a while, EVO was off strip, and it wasn't like near the main central hub of Las Vegas, like right in the heart of the town.
Yep.
And it was kind of like off in the side, like
yeah,
off
way
the
off
freeway,
the side.
way out there.
I mean, like technically right now we're off the strip, but
Yeah.
I mean, we can take the monorail. We're on the strip. Basically.
Yeah, we're 2 minutes away.
But before it's like you're literally like 5 miles from the window. You could see the strip like way out there.
near the airport and stuff like that. So, a really interesting evolution as far as this tournament, where it's come and where it's going now.
Ha.
Yeah.
Interesting evolution. I see what you did.
Haha.
You didn't.
I don't
see
even
what you
notice
did
it. I'm turning into James Chen. You get on the mic and you don't even realize you're doing it. So there we go. Our players are stepping up. We saw the guy on the left. I'm not too sure what his name was. He's Gotcha. So we have Handsome back up at the plate. I think Handsome was using Thunder before. That's right. And if we get him to stick out with Glacius, the dude on the left, we're going to have a pretty interesting set of matches.
Maybe switching from Thunder to Glacius?
Thank you for picking random, guys. My forever eternal thanks.
I think
So
he
here we
switched
go.
to Sadira. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Talario we haven't seen on stream yet, I guess. And he's picking with Glacius. Spawn Glacius, one of my favorite ones.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Mine too.
And Handsome has switched over to Sadira, no longer donning Thunder. Let's see how this goes. This is an interesting matchup. We were just talking about this one, too, with you and Godspeed.
Oh,
and they're totally button checking, so don't worry about it right now.
Oh, man, I really wanted to see it, too.
Get into it. It's
Give me some advice.
The music's all kicking up and everything. So here we go. Let's see if they stick with these characters.
No. Yes.
No. Yes.
No.
So Handsome is definitely going to be switching it up. This is another interesting matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly because Glacius can't jump. If Glacius does jump, Thunder pretty much gets a
Samamish
free uppercut. Samamish, if you don't do the ground pound, the foot slam in the end, is a hard knockdown. And that is threatening, extremely threatening with a grapple character that does a lot of damage.
And I think that's Grims right there. It's hard to see with the light, but yeah, Grims is down here.
I can't see anything without my glasses on. I can only see
really?
you in the stream right now. It's rough, man.
Oh, man. You should invest in some contacts.
I should. I totally should. So good stuff. Talario landing the first full combo, but goes for an immediate counter break setup from distance.
This is my favorite Glacius, by the way.
Yeah. Terminator 2 Glacius, the Crow.
Yes. liquid metal.
And they did a really good job in this color, how it reflects light. It looks really cool. And some breaking the heck out of that combo. Just with a manual into the ender. Where's the mix-up? Actually, it was nothing. The no mix-up mix-up.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Oh, he made a guess. Delario with the big damage.
Oh, shadow. Oh, that was sick.
Gets clocked in the face by an ice
He's
ball.
like, don't worry, I know this timing. It's going to hit you. It's coming.
I love Thunder's face when he takes damage, like, bruh, his like cheeks go all open and everything. It's really cool.
Whoa. Almost reached him.
Ooh, goes into raw shoulder. Good manual, gets
Oh.
locked out. Actually, not Telario. This is,
It's Telario.
is
It's
it?
spelled a little differently.
Gotcha. It's just spelled a little awkwardly.
Oh, man. He's looking pretty good here, though, I got to say. Heavy.
That's a heavy.
I feel like I should say it softer in case they hear me.
Nice manuals. Handsome taking a lot of damage right now. Now in danger. The next hit's
Got
gonna
him.
kill.
Wow.
Big combo breaker.
Still in there.
Shadow counters through. Handsome can take this round. Oh,
Not if he
misses his
drops
manual.
it.
Glacius with the sickest Ultra Ender in the entire game.
He's also a magician.
He's also an ice magician.
Check this out.
So Delario takes the first game. We'll see if Handsome makes any adjustments with Thunder. And what was interesting is that I didn't see Telario jumping too much, so he understands how this matchup works. Mediums.
No break attempt from Telario. He's been catching and moving a lot.
Interesting. He went for the exact same setup in the previous round, where the first time he gets a distance combo, goes for a counter breaker.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the thing about Glacius, too. He can go for free counter breaker attempts when he's at the distance.
Yeah. Only select characters with full screen like Shadow moves can actually punish him, like Jago and Fulgor. Another reason why the Fulgor versus Glacius match is really in Fulgor's favor, because at any given point, Fulgor can go to the opposite side of the screen and punish him for full screen combos.
Ooh, maybe should use Fulgor.
Great stuff from Telario. Uses the Shadow to cancel it out. And it feels like every time Telario throws something out, it is actually being successfully hit.
Uh-oh.
Yoga Fever goes to the opposite side in the command grab.
Got him.
Uppercut, and that takes it. So Handsome still going to have about 50% of his instinct going into the final round. Ooh, dash cancels a little late. That does allow Thunder to dash cancel out of his special moves. Ooh, good manual. Lario very close now. He can actually end this with one full combo.
Wow.
What just happened?
That was crazy.
He shadow countered right at the end of the Samamish. Nice. Breaks the heavies though.
Oh, so anyone's game.
Handsome not going to be able to get instinct.
Oh, that's going
That
to kill.
does it. Delario takes it over Handsome 2-0.
Oh, man, he's giving him a consolation speech. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
You can try again next year.
If everyone said that to everyone, that'd be really funny. You put your hand on their shoulder, you look them deep in the eyes and said, I'm sorry, but you can try again next year. So here we
One
go.
more year.
Got a few more matches for you guys. Welcome again to EVO 2014. You're watching the first day Killer Instincts actually on stream. Besides today and later today at around 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for semis, you're going to see us, I believe, in top 8 tomorrow around 11. 11 a.m.?
I don't know the time.
I think it's the second game. Yes, the first game's like at 9, so we'll find out. Cool. Gotcha. So we're actually in losers finals right now as well.
So this
should
is
be a good one.
Pool H70. We have seen both of these players. We just saw the Glacius player on the right, Telario. Splatterhouse.
That's right. I think we saw Splatterhouse. I've seen him around. So here we go. I'm sure this is a button check. We're going to find out. Oh, these guys that don't do the button checks on character select.
You just want to make sure your button's actually working, though. You got to hit the button. Confirm.
Gotta feel it.
Let's go, Splatterhouse. Try out Sadira. Just just try her out.
Opening up the DVR of the Xbox. Xbox record that. That'd be really fun. You win Evo, Xbox record that, and it does it.
That's fantastic. Man, if he does something really cool, did he?
Interesting.
Let's see.
It looked like Splatterhouse might be using Sadira.
Xbox, record this.
Xbox, record everything.
Record this set for me.
Yeah, Splatterhouse is using Sadira, so we're going to see Tolario once again using Glacius in the matchup we were just talking about not too long ago.
Punish, there you go.
First big damage from Splatterhouse.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, goes for the really close counter breaker. Sadly,
Wow.
Tolario drops the combo. Those are the mediums.
Yeah. Combo does so much damage.
It really does. 35% for a very short combo.
Wow.
Glacius might be a ranged character. Ooh, great counter breaker from Splatterhouse. Glacius is a ranged character, but he can dish out the damage really hard.
I remember Splatterhouse. Now he's the one who faked that he said, "Oh, all I know how to do is open render." Boom,
That's
surprise.
Right. That's right.
A very close game here. Still on the first life bars. Glacius Instinct's about to expire. That armor's gone.
Glacius does have one of the most effective instincts in the game with his armor. Chooses not to break, and Sadira can just end it.
Yep. Smart choice. We'll have some instinct left over in the beginning of the second life bar.
And Sadira's webs are potentially the best one in the game. Has him completely locked down in the corner right now.
Nice stuff.
Tries to get the anticipatory puddle punch. Taking
I like that
damage
word.
for it.
Anticipatory.
Anticipatory. Ah, it's a big lockout. And here we go, final round.
Yeah, Tolario staying in this. Almost has a stock meter right now.
Ooh, that, I think he was anticipating the shatter, the ball to actually come in and hit, but it didn't. Sadira eliminates the hail out of the sky.
Yeah, I really like splatter uses. Oh, nice.
Ooh, that had Glacius stuck in a really weird animation. Oh no, gets locked out. Splatterhouse is going to get extremely good damage off this one.
Oh yeah, this is bad news. But Glacius has high damage combos. Not out of it yet.
Lost a piece of the armor though. It's going to come back in about right now. There it is. Oh, that's going to be it.
No, it's not.
He went for a heavy.
Oh, he gets stuffed. Sadir not has good wake ups. What? Not has good wake ups.
No good wake up.
No.
Very bad.
Anticipatory English. Oh, he got her.
Gosh,
it's not
it goes
over.
through.
It is not over.
He pokes the web out of there. He doesn't want to see it anymore. Splatterhouse wants to get in
Oh,
because
that's
he's
gonna
got
do
the
it.
web, but that does it.
Wow.
Very close match. Great stuff, guys.
Oh man, somebody came right over to Tolario. Give him some advice right away.
Splatterhouse, don't do it. Is he going to do it?
No.
No,
But,
okay, he went for the regular one. All right.
What I was going to say earlier, I really like Splatterhouse's use of the Widow's Bites in the air. He's choosing the strength of them after he sees what Glacius is doing.
Exactly.
Just to choose his position of where Sadir is going to end up.
Because depending on which one you throw out, there's one that can pull you in that can make you unsafe. There's one that throws you in for a forward jump.
Right.
And he's making that choice based off what Tolario is doing in this matchup.
Exactly.
Ooh, that lockout was a good call, but just didn't work. Picks opposite side,
Nice.
jumps in. Ow, breaks the lights, potentially on reaction.
Oh, that
Wow,
knee.
that thing looks so cool when it's frozen. Ugh, giant basketball. Sadira falls into the hail.
Nice. Oh, bad news for Tolario.
That would be a cross-up normally.
Uh-oh, armor's there though. Combo.
It's the hail. That was a beautiful combo. Great stuff from Tolario.
Wow,
He landed
too
the
far.
manual too far. But this should do it.
With the lockout especially.
My
Sure,
gosh.
no meter.
There we go. And now he's going to take this combo as long as he possibly can because he can gain meter at the end of it. There we go. Gets a full bar.
Nice. Now Sadir though does have instinct available on a second life, but we'll probably see an early pop of it.
Tries to catch him on the jump. Doesn't work. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Caught dashing.
Nice. Uses the forward lance manual.
That was his first long-range combo.
Yeah. He hasn't been doing many. It's actually kind of hard to do him against Sadira. Splatterhouse with a very risky combo breaker. Zadira on offense now. Oh, caught her looking. Breaks the combo.
Wow, that was sick. He tried to get the chip, and the puddle punches went right through it.
That's going to do it.
And he holds on to the supreme
Great
victory.
stuff. Talario evening this one up.
Oh, man, and more advice coming over from Talario from someone else now.
Yep.
They really wanted to win.
Everyone's talking to everyone.
I'm rooting for Splatterhouse to show me how to beat this character.
I like Glacius. He's an alien, man. What's funny is that Glacius is like one of the only true good guys in this game.
Yeah.
Like as far as a character, it's really cool. He's a good guy alien, like meant to protect mankind.
Oh, just checking it out, man.
Just checking this place out, and everyone's really mean. Good stuff from Splatterhouse. Got Glacius in the corner, but Hail, Shadow Hail will definitely get her out of the
Nice.
sky.
Oh, okay.
That
Hard
was
read
a
there.
little early.
Yeah, it's a hard read.
Blood everywhere.
Oh, punish. Here we go. He's going to let it rock this time. Oh, and he gets the heavies. Nice combo.
Big combo. Splatterhouse going to take this right here. Good stuff from my, I keep forgetting his name, Talario. I could barely read it from this distance because it looks so weird. Gets to the medium, gets locked out.
And first life bar to Talario.
Just like that, I thought Splatterhouse was about to take that one, and Talario takes it back and gets meter in the process.
And last game I said that, you know, we're probably going to see an early instinct in the second life bar, and he didn't do it. So,
No.
there it is this time. I like it.
Oh, he thought about it because the web was back there, and if
Yeah.
he kept pushing him forward, he would have been hit by it.
Nice.
Oh, that's a big waste of meter, too.
Yeah.
Talario now down 1 bar, and we're just about even going into this 3rd round.
Final life bars. 1-1 is the set count right now. This is loser bracket as well. Someone's
No
going
breaks
home.
in the shadow. Splatterhouse gets the first big combo. Meets her in the sky, stabs her in the face. Glacius is able to keep Zadira out of the sky, but has to get there
That is
first.
so crazy. Back and forth action.
And when Talario has the instinct armor available, he goes in. Oh no, that's a huge lockout.
Huge.
Potentially Splatterhouse can win this one. No breaks.
Not going to end it, though.
Very close.
Wow, that was closer than I
That's it.
expected.
Splatterhouse takes it, gets out of losers finals, and that does it. He's gonna sit down. We're gonna watch a movie. Well, we're done.
Controller
Zadira.
disconnected.
Zadira does have a very interesting Ultra Ender Infinite
Oh,
at
yeah.
the end of a
Oh,
match.
yeah.
Does not affect actual gameplay. It's all for show, but it is goofy as all hell.
They should leave that in, by the
They
way.
should leave it in. Why not? Right now, TJ Combo, in his current build over here at EVO, has a infinite Ultra Loop.
Dang.
Because of a recapture. He has a new thing where he can bring you out of the sky and bring you
Right.
back down to the ground, and because of it, he can go absolutely crazy during an Ultra.
Wow.
It's rather insane. At one point,
It doesn't reset KV, does it?
it doesn't, but the thing is, during his Ultra, he builds enough bar to do shadow moves, which don't add KV. So
Okay.
you keep capturing them out of the air with these shadow moves, and you do an Ultra again,
Oh,
and
what
you
the
can just
heck?
keep going. The difference is that when you get closer to the corner,
Uh-huh.
the timing becomes much more difficult in the
Okay.
corner. But if you're on one screen to the all the way to like left to right, you can get 5 Ultra combos, like
What?
200 hits with TJ. It's absolutely bonkers. And I'm like, please keep that in, Keats. Please keep it in. It's
We'll
so
see, man.
crazy.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Killer Instinct Season 2, by the way, did you